I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this daggone break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right. Y'all see the title. Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all know about what we're going to get into this good afternoon in the break room. Happy Sunday to each and every one of y'all. Also, happy Father's Day to all the dads. All right. Happy Father's Day to all the dads. I hope everybody is feeling good and doing great. I hope you guys had a really good weekend. Ciao. You know, we gonna get into it, y'all. Thank you, Greenheart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So a couple things before we get started. I want to also announce to you guys that y'all know I love to go to the casino, okay? And I had said to you guys a little bit ago, maybe it was last year, I can't even remember, that I was going to start a casino channel, and I attempted it, but then I didn't. But I'm going to officially start my own little casino channel because, you know, from time to time, TMR be having little good wins over there, okay? And I definitely want to share that, guys, share that with you guys. As I develop the channel, I will give you guys more information. So if you guys can, you know, definitely help me follow that journey, only if you like, you know, casino videos. I don't know about y'all, but I have a couple channels that I follow that I love to watch in my spare time, you know, going to the casino. To me personally, it's not always about the big, you know, gigantic wins. I just like to see people play. I typically watch the channels that do realistic betting, not the ones that's betting $1,000 a spin, $500 a spin. I don't watch those typically because that's not relatable to me. Okay, I can't go in the casino and bet a $500 spin. Baby, I can't even bet $25 spin. But you know, there are times where I have bet, you know, money, small amount. Sometimes I've max bet and I've done really good, you know. So I just want to share that with you guys. And it's just something in addition, something else that I like to do, I enjoy doing. And I want to share that with y'all. So if you guys are interested in coming with me on that journey, and I'm going to do it to where I travel to different casinos and stuff. Typically, that's what I like to do on the weekends. And I just want to start filming it and uploading it and sharing it with you guys. So definitely, if you're interested, make sure you stay tuned. I will be dropping more information on this channel about that casino channel, and hopefully you guys will come over there and have fun with me. I'm definitely going to go live on the casino channel. Like when I'm in the casino, go live with you guys, obviously put up videos. You know, every video is not going to be a win because if you know, you know. Every time you go to the casino, you're definitely not going to win, you know, but it's just the fun of it all, you know, especially if you don't go there and lose your rent money, your car note, light bill, you know, you ain't doing all that. Oh, you going next week, Nisha? Good for you, sis. I hope you do it big, girl. At least I hope you go in there and if anything, come out with the money that you came with, because a lot of times that matters too. It doesn't necessarily mean I got to go in here and hit a jackpot, because let's be honest, who don't want to hit a jackpot? But if you can definitely go and come back with the money you went in, you come back with that or a little more, baby, you winning too. You may not even win a jackpot, but y'all, you didn't leave all your money in that damn casino, honey. Okay. But Nisha, make sure you have fun. Come to Detroit. We have 3 casinos. Yes, I heard about that in Detroit. Yeah, I heard about those casinos in Detroit. You know, y'all know I've never been to Vegas, and that is my dream. I really want to go to Vegas. I'm praying that I could get there this year. I planned the Vegas trip the last few years, but stuff always end up happening and I don't get to go. So I'm hoping to go to Vegas this year. When I'm not really sure. But when it's proposition to me to go, I'm going to go. Obviously, once I build that casino channel, that would definitely be a part of it too. Hey, Tennessee Hennessy, you love the casino too? Yeah, I do understand there's some people that don't get into the casino. And obviously, if that type of content is not for you, then it's not for you. But I do want to, share something else that I like to do. It's my little pastime, my little fun time when I get a chance to go. And there are times, y'all, I've won quite a bit of money, then obviously I've lost. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, honey. You said I lost almost 1,000 last time trying them dang slot machines. Never again, but I would be happy to just come back with what I came with. But it's all fun for me. If I couldn't afford it, I wouldn't do it. Exactly. That's how I am too. You never spend no more than what you can afford to lose. You don't go into it thinking you're gonna lose, right? You just go in it to play, right? To play and have a good time. TMI, I have a brother who is addicted to going to the casino. He does win quite often. Oh, not addicted. Well, I definitely wouldn't say I'm addicted, but I definitely like to go. Okay. Don't go to Vegas during the summer. I've heard that. I've heard a lot of people say don't go to Vegas during the summer. They say it is hell. Because they say it is so hot because, Vegas is the desert. So, yes, I definitely have heard that. Y'all know my birthday is in September. So that would probably be a desirable time to go. But again, I just got to kind of see, what all I got going on if I can make it then. But I just wanted to let you guys know that I am going to start that channel very, very, very soon. And as I develop it, I will share it with you guys. And hopefully for all of you all that do like the casino and enjoy watching those casino videos, will sign up for that channel, help me get that channel up and going. And then we can have fun together, y'all. We can definitely have fun together. I love watching other people win. I'm definitely not a hater. I love to see people win. Big money, little money, chop, you win $100. I'd be like, if you're excited, I'm excited with you. It's been many times I've been in the casino and I've sat next to people who hit jackpots and I don't be like, you bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of person. I'm like, oh my God, you won. Because I feel like just like you got lucky, I can get lucky too. In Vegas, I won at the old established casino team. You have to go just once. Yes, I've heard that, Virgo Diva. Are you talking about down there on Fremont? Isn't that old Vegas? Fremont is the old Vegas. It's very hot during the summer for sure. Yeah, that's what I heard, Buttons. I heard it is hell, especially like in July and August. They say it's hell in Vegas. Yes, Walk. I'm definitely enjoying life. That's all you can do. It's so much going on in the world. And then obviously, because there's so much going on in the world, we also got stuff going on in our own personal lives as well, too, So if you get a chance to enjoy yourself, seize the moment and do that. And the casino is definitely like relaxation for me. That's what I do when I want to relax and just get my mind off of things. Baby, I take me a couple hours, throw it in my purse, grab them keys, and baby, I'm off to the casino. I go. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's get into it. All right. Hey, Woo. Let's get into it, y'all. So we got Blove and a channel called ImofficalM in the break room. Okay. And a lot of us, unless you've been up under a rock, are very familiar with Blove's life. Okay, Blove is a mukbanger in the mukbang community, Black mukbanger. She has over 3 million followers. Y'all know she became infamous for her seafood boil mukbangs, and then she did the Blove sauce. And Bethany is her real name. She's from Ohio. Really. She's been very successful here on YouTube. Very successful. She's had a lot of people to come to her channel. A lot of celebrities that have came to her channel to engage in her mukbangs, and now she's over there on TikTok. She has a TikTok shop, and it's so much with Bethany Blove. Now, to be very honest with you guys, I am not an avid Blove watcher. Obviously, I'm aware of her because she's you know, really big in the mukbang community, especially as a Black content creator. So I'm definitely very familiar with her and that, but I don't get into watching people eat, especially when you know, the eating and the belching and but I don't get into that, okay? But to each his own. TMR's not trying to shame the ones that do like it. Some of y'all just enjoy watching it because, you know, you like to see people eat different foods and get their thoughts and opinions on how different, you know, foods are and stuff like that. Now, I'm the type of person, if you are someone who's going to different restaurants and eateries and you're trying the food to let you know if this is a good place to go and get your eat on, I like those type of videos. But literally just sit and watch people eat, that ain't my thing. I don't like that. And I've watched recently a video of Blove's and those Jaja nails that she wear. Baby, that's a lot going on over there. All that belching, but obviously it works for her. The woman has grown channel in a short amount of time to over 3 million. I think Blove, she's been on that for quite some time. I became aware of her maybe like in 2019. I don't know actually how long she's been on there. But I know she's been on since 2019. If she's been on earlier, y'all let me know. I don't think she's like Jasmine. She hasn't been on internet for 13 years. I think she's probably, you know, maybe 7 years or so on the internet. I'm not really sure. But there's another channel that's in the thumbnail, a young lady by the name of M. They call her M. She has a mukbang channel called Wanna Eats. Okay. And Wanna Eats, I became familiar with her channel back around the pandemic, probably about 5 years ago. It's been about 8 years, Walk. Okay. Probably about 5 years ago, I became familiar with her channel where one of her videos came up in my timeline where M was imitating other mukbangers in her mukbang videos. And it was hilarious. And Blove's life is one of the persons that she did an imitation of in her mukbang video. Okay, it was hilarious. She did Blove, she did Nick Avocado, she did rest in peace Lips, and a host of other people, right? And that's how she got a lot of traction because her imitations of those mukbangers were spot on. I mean, spot on. Okay, if you get a chance, go take a look at those videos. The name of the channel is Wanna Eats, Juana Eats. Okay. Well, she did really well. Millions of views on it, did really well. And so I kind of fell off because, again, like I told you, I don't really get into the mukbang things. So I kind of fell off the channel. But recently, I've been noticing videos of her was coming up in my timeline. So apparently at some point, she incorporated Wanna, also known, I don't know her real name, but she has also a channel called ImofficalM. She incorporated her mom on her channel. And so the banter of the internet feels like once she incorporated her mother on the channel, it kind of changed the optics of her channel. Okay. And apparently the fallout came about because it's being said that her mother is jealous of her, was or is jealous of her success on social media. So like I said, I'm not really sure to the magnitude of that. I know M just recently graduated college, and apparently her mom did not come to her college graduation. Maybe something about an aunt was there or something to that effect. Well, Blove did they have like 4 channels. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know of the Wanna Eats. I know of that channel. I know of ImofficalM. I don't know about other channels, y'all. Because again, I don't get into the mukbang community. So if you know, you know. I'm just doing a reaction off of what I saw recently. Because like I said, I'm familiar with the young lady M, and I'm familiar with Blove. Okay. So a few days ago, maybe about 5 or 6 days ago, Blove did a reaction to the situation between M and her mother. Now, obviously, y'all know TikTok is another place where reaction videos, and so a lot of people were over there giving their thoughts and opinion about the situation between M and her mother. One of y'all just said Juan. Katie said Juan is her mom. Oh, okay. So a lot of you guys are on TikTok and y'all following the conversations over there, and then it's on YouTube as well too. And so I guess M was living with her mother, and I guess her mother put her out. Well, Blove did a reaction to the conversation of the dynamics of the fallout between M and her mother, right? And a lot of people were in Blove's comments, because I was reading the comments. A lot of people were disturbed behind Blove giving her opinion on what's out on the internet for everybody to consume, okay? A lot of people were disturbed behind that. They felt like Bethany was being very messy. They felt like it wasn't her business to speak on this lady and her mother's situation that's obviously very public. It's not private. It's very public, right? And a lot of people in her comments felt like she should be, Bethany, also known as Blove, should have been ashamed of herself for speaking on this young lady, okay? M says in her reaction that she looked up to Blove, okay? Blove is someone that she looked up to in the Mukbang community, I guess, because obviously Blove is much older than her. She, looked up to the woman. So M was thinking that Blove should have handled it a different way. A lot of people in Blove's comments also said, if you wanted to have a thoughts and opinion about M and her mother's situation, why didn't you just privately send her a message? So my confusion with that was, and I'm just going to be honest, y'all. If you like what I say, you do. If you don't, you don't. I personally didn't really see what Blove did wrong. She was, yeah, it was gossip, but most times on those mukbang channels, most people, they're having conversations about things that is viral on the internet. It would be all the same if Blove mentioned the Diddy trial, okay? So I didn't understand that because Bethany, Blove, and M don't have a personal relationship with each other. M was somebody who followed Blove. And Blove has talked on y'all know, Blove has also talked about Liv's life. Y'all remember when we did a reaction when Blove talked about Liv's life? Now, let's be honest. Live life is not viral on the internet, okay? But we know most of us, especially in this Black community, a lot of us watch each other, right? So Blove did a reaction to Liv's life. I think she even did a reaction to, was it Strong Mommy Christine? I can't remember. I know for sure Liv's life, because there's been a couple times way back in the day where I was in or watching Live live. Oh, Peach. Thank you, Kimmy K. Peach as well too. Peach McIntyre. And Blove dropped down in Liv's life's chat, and it was the real Blove. So me personally, I don't know. Y'all got to understand, Blove, and this is no disrespect, but I just got to be honest with myself, because again, I don't owe Blove anything. It's just my personal opinion. Bethany's not that bright, okay? She's just not that bright, and I think it's how she said what she said is what rubbed people the wrong way. Not only that, Bethany herself, Blove, has had a lot of controversy with her own family, with her son Delvin, because a lot of people feel that she don't like her oldest son Delvin, then her son Darius. She's had a lot of controversy with stuff that's going on in her family. People have said things about her and her husband's relationship. So I think people felt like, well, why would you sit and talk about this lady and her mom's situation when you got situations going on with your own children and your own family? And if you may feel uncomfortable about people discussing you and your family, why would you sit up here and talk about somebody else's? So I was like, okay. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Like, that made a lot of sense. But I think Blove, it definitely was gossip. Let's be honest, y'all. A lot of this, all of this stuff is gossip. But me, in my personal opinion, feeling emotional about Blove speaking on her and her mom's situation. I don't understand why felt that emotional. Like, yes, you follow Blove. Yes, you look up to her. But I wouldn't have really cared. Like, okay, you had it. Like, let's be honest. There are hundreds of people who have discussed this situation with and her mom, not just channel-wise, but even in the comments that have had opinions about what's going on, the dynamics between her and her mother. So I don't understand why got all emotional about Blove when there's, again, I understand she respects Blove, but okay, it's not like Blove got on here and said that she was dumb. Now, what she did say was, what Blove did say, she did mention something about people be lying. So it kind of seemed like she was saying that could be exaggerating the situation. It did feel that way. And then another thing too, Bethany talks about she's a child of God. I mean, let's be honest, we all are a child of God. And so people feel like, well, since you're so biblical, why would you sit and gossip about it? You know, isn't that against it, you know, something that's a sin in the Bible for gossiping? So people are like, okay, well, now you're being a hypocrite. And, you know, it's just, I don't know. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to pull up M's video. So talked about how she felt about Blove's reaction. Now, Blove did come back with a reaction to the public's opinion of her video to M. And Blove's like, oh, y'all trying to cancel me again? Y'all always somewhere trying to cancel me. And Blove was basically like, why can't I have an opinion like everybody else? And I'm gonna just say this, and this really should, like, people need to stop looking up to people on the internet. These people are, the Diddy trial should show you guys that these people are no different than you and I. They just have fame and money. That's it. These people put on their clothes just like we. I don't understand. Me personally, I don't understand why people don't look up to influence people in your family more so than people on the internet that you have no connection with. So M is the girl that's on the screen. This is the one that was doing the imitation of mukbangers, and channel got really popular behind that. Idolizing, right? Got really popular behind it. So this is M, okay? So this is who Blove was talking about, and then M and her mother are the ones who had the fallout. And Blove was doing a reaction to all the gossip that's on the internet about M, who's publicly and her mom publicly talked about their situation.
It's because that it's raw, it's authentic, and I blindly reacted to it. I didn't review it first. I didn't, you know, some people came back and said some stuff, oh, she been da da da, but I didn't really listen to it. I literally waited. I did make assumptions, but my assumptions were that if she did make a video, she would be adding value to the situation and not just spreading it around. I think that it was very entitled of me to think that way because Blove's life obviously didn't know that I looked up to her. I thought that she liked me or loved me. You get what I'm saying? I thought that there was some type of personal relationship there, even with my mom as well, because she was literally one of the ones that put me on the map when I started out. You get what I'm saying? I was very thankful to her for her engagement with me and her sharing me with her supporters and me being young and growing up watching her and then her watching me. Like, I just expected too much.
Right. So unless you and Blove have sat down, and I think M has she's basically telling us that she's understanding her misconception. She felt like because Blove has shouted her out, shared her content, that they had this personal connection, although they were never personal. I don't even think these two women, meaning M, who's on the screen, and Blove, has even had a personal conversation off the internet. But she felt like, oh, you shouted me out. You put me on by shouting me out, then you liked me. So, but she's basically realizing now I had the wrong misconception because this woman don't owe me anything.
Words that were never said. You know, she's expressed her love for me and my mom's content, and us the same with her. And I just wasn't expecting to watch a video of her gossiping about me, which it, like y'all have said, a lot of people have done it. And I could not control that. I knew that when I posted what I was going through on the internet, some people would find amusement in it. You get what I'm saying? But it was hurtful to me in that moment to see her sipping on that tea. You get what I'm saying? Even though plenty of people do it, but it's just different.
I don't think it was really B-Love sipping on the tea. I think she was just like, well, maybe that is sipping on the tea. Okay, so maybe that is. I don't think B-Love did it to be malicious. I think, did y'all see what happened over there with Em and her mama? Did y'all see that? I think that's, and she's a mukbang channel. Like a lot of those mukbangers have conversations about other YouTubers, stuff that's going on the internet. You know, I'm not going to say, one thing, I don't think B-Love makes a habit of speaking of everything that goes on in the mukbang community. But stuff that's viral in their community, she may or may not have an opinion. Bethany doesn't talk about every little thing that goes on in the mukbang community. But because she was familiar with Em by shouting her channel out, obviously watching her, I told you Em did a impersonation of B-Love on her mukbang channel. So she was familiar. So again, like anybody else, when you hear about something that Em and her mother put out here publicly, then you share it with your audience. Because again, B-Love brought this girl to her audience. So her audience is familiar who this woman is. So it's just like you sitting on the phone with your homegirl, be like, girl, did you see what happened with? I mean, at the end of the day, people are human. They're not immortal. They're not perfect. I don't know. I see now Em is realizing that she kind of looked into it a little too deep. She's realizing that now. Me personally, I would expect more from my mama than I would B-Love. B-Love is nobody. B-Love is just a chick on the internet. Your mother is your biological mother, the woman who birthed you. I would want to expect more from my mama than somebody else's mama. That's just my opinion.
It's different me hearing what my mom has to say about me opposed to millions of strangers. You get what I'm saying? So the reason I reacted that way was because I just took it too personal. That's just the simplest way that I could put it. Reflecting, you see that this morning, she does not owe me anything. She does not owe me, I hate that happened. She does not owe any of that. This situation is just another hot topic to a lot of people. To me, it is trauma. To me, it is sensitive, and it took a lot of guts for me to be honest about what was going on. But you can't control the narrative or what people think and what people take away from a video. So I don't want to say I apologize to those.
You know what? I'm not saying that Em and her mother's estranged relationship is not traumatic. I can't relate because I didn't have that type of relationship with my mother. Thank God. I had a very normal mother-daughter relationship, and I thank God for that. My heart goes out to all the women who don't have healthy relationships with their mothers, right? Especially if you're a woman who has children. Em doesn't have children yet. She's still fairly young, early 20s. So I'm not saying that situation should not be traumatic to her. But what she did was she took her trauma and she made money off her trauma. Now that's her business. If that's what she wants to do, that's what she wants to do. If people make the decision to do that, then that's the decision that they make. But just understand, once you put it out there, it's fair game for anybody to discuss. B-Love or anybody else. Thank you, Kimmy K. I wasn't lucky, baby. I was blessed. You hear me? Blessed to have a very normal relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. Me and my mother, We had disagreements, as mother and daughter do. But at the end of the day, I couldn't have asked for a better mother, ever.
For my feelings, but I apologize for what you're about to watch, because it was me realizing, oh my God, a lot of people feel this way. A lot of people view my pain and my trauma as tea. And it's the truth. It's nobody is responsible for that but me. Even though some of the stuff I wasn't gonna be able to hide, you get what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna be able to hide that I got put out. I wasn't gonna be able to hide.
Yes, a lot of people more than likely view, like I'm doing this reaction. This is tea, right? A lot of people unfortunately did view it that way, but that's because she put it out there as tea. Now I'm not gonna say there aren't people who empathize and sympathize with her situation with her mother. But then there are some people who still empathize and sympathize and talked about it on their reaction channel because it was a topic of conversation. That's what Blove did.
That she didn't come to my graduation. You know what I'm saying? So nonetheless, this is all life lessons that I'm learning now in my youngness, my youth. And I hope that you can learn something from it as well. It's life, and I have to bump my head a few times before I get it right, and I'm comfortable with that. So enjoy the video. Also, this isn't to bash or make anybody. There's no beef, no hard feelings. Like I said, once I saw, oh girl, you triggered, let's break this down. Let's get down to that. So I apologize. I'm not entitled to anything. We are not friends, you know, so she can say whatever she wants to say. She can be messy about me if she wants to. I just never done it to her, and I didn't expect that. So,
but you've never done it to her, sis, because that's just that's just your prerogative. Let's be honest, Bethany gossips. When she's doing her eating her food, she's talking about stuff that's going on in the world. Be it the internet or the entire world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and briefly, and y'all, I know some people would say it doesn't matter if it was 10 seconds or 10 minutes. Blove talked about it very briefly in the beginning of the video. And M is getting, so this is M after the reaction video. She's getting ready to show you her reaction. We're going to take a few minutes to watch the part about Blove, because Blove talked about it in the very first 3 minutes of her video.
Enjoy. What's up, M&Ms? Welcome back to my channel. So as you can see today, I am having a seafood boil. I have a lobster tails, shrimp.
They are Southern Belle.
I didn't boil my eggs. No. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put some eggs on while I do my intro. I'm having a seafood boil. I have lobster tails, shrimp, corn. I'm boiling my eggs, and I have the spicy carbonara noodles. This is a seafood sauce from the restaurant I got the food from, and I'm really excited to eat this. This is where I got that pasta from, and it's called Lobster Eat, something like that. But they are really, really good, and I want to try something different besides juicy crab or juicy seafood, because y'all know I'll go to my basics. I don't have to try that stuff. But as you can tell by the title, today we are going to be reacting to a video that Blove's wife made about me. Excuse me. So I always knew this day would come. I know that sounds so crazy, but I always knew that I would be sitting here with my mukbang and reacting to someone making a video about me. And I felt like that ever since I used to watch Nikocado Avocado. So I would come, but I'm just joking. Basically, well, I'm not joking. I did. Anyway, so yeah, she made a video concerning the situation that has happened. And I was very surprised to get that notification to my phone that she posted a video, and it was titled "Wanna Eats." So that means she's talking about me. And she said breaks her silence. So that kind of, you know, shows me that she doesn't know my name, but which is kind of crazy because I don't know, it's been very long. I started doing YouTube, like people seeing me on YouTube in 2020. And if you did not know, I impersonated her. And she was like one of the first people on YouTube who shouted me out. So yeah, she kind of gave me a kick, and so did Nikocado and plenty of other mukbang creators. So thank you. But yeah, I was expecting her to know my name. I'm not want to eat. But when I did come out on YouTube, I didn't have a name. I didn't refer to myself as anything, not even M. But I guess she hasn't watched me since then. So we're gonna see what she says.
Is you craving something else?
I gotta say my grace. Lord, I want to thank you for this food we're about to receive. We're asking that your let it be nourishment to our bodies. Going to touch our subscribers. Allow them to have a wonderful week. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. In the mic. I'm gonna watch your ad because we on. Who's calling me? I low-key want to skip to the part where she talks about me. Hold on, let me take my own first bite. Let me get comfortable. Hold on. Because that's too good. I wish I didn't have to get up and get that those eggs. Y'all, this is so good. I always make them too creamy. It's like macaroni. Sorry. It's good to me though. Very good.
Thank you, Nisha.
Onion,
I'm sorry, Essie.
tomato.
I just can't type right now, but thank you, Nisha. I don't eat the Oasis.
I don't eat y'all. It's just
Okay.
I forgot my cucumbers though. Come to find out. Now I'm hearing this from usually.
Oh Lord.
Remember?
Here you go. It take long.
So how y'all doing? So let's talk about it. Have y'all heard about Wanna Eat?
Wanna eat. What it is.
I'm not saying
Y'all, I'm just doing this for the reaction because I need y'all to hear what Blove said. But baby, when I watched this video on Blove's channel, it was almost like nails on the chalkboard. All that smacking, and then she has a microphone, so it amplifies.
Y'all, I'm Blove. This sounds very gossipy. I wasn't expecting it to be this kind of video. Like, we the tea. She's spilling the tea on us. Girl, I know my mama do not like that. This is messy. I'm gonna keep watching. But I'm gonna tell before I finish this video, I'm gonna tell you what I expected from her. I expected. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait.
But
I'm interpreting this wrong because it sounds like she's saying, like, you know how y'all talk about how, you know, influencers, they're not transparent about what's really going on. So she's saying that now people have a reason to believe so because of us. Girl, I was not expecting this, y'all. I was expecting her to have I was expecting her to talk about it, but like more of it. Y'all, have y'all heard about that? Keep them in y'all prayers, y'all. Y'all know what it's like being young and words of encouragement. I was expecting.
But why? I'm sorry. What encouraging words do you need from Blove? I mean, so me personally, what I think hyped him up were the people coming to her with, "Girl, did you know Blove spoke on you and your mama's situation?" I think the people in the comments kind of hyped her up because I was expecting words of encouragement. Well, if you got those words, how would that change anything? Me personally, you should expect more from your mother, who apparently you have the situation with, than Blove, who is just a spectator on social media. That was odd to me. I was like, y'all be putting too much into these personalities on the internet. Like, these are regular, everyday normal people. And when M talked about her and her mom's situation, regardless if she wanted to be transparent with her audience or not, she profited off her pain. Obviously, Blove profited off of talking about it as well, too. I mean, everybody makes money off talking about stuff on the internet. M knows that.
words of encouragement. Not like news coverage, like she being missed. Like, girl, you heard about them? Yeah. Baby, my socks are over there, blown off. My socks are gone.
Question, because you don't know what to believe.
Yeah.
Like, they got along so well and they mukbang. Like, so well. The laughing.
Let me say this. Whatever joking, laughing you saw in those mukbangs, they were real. Yeah, it was a complicated relationship with me and my mom, but sometimes y'all let me tell you something. Y'all have boyfriend, people have how do I say this without being mean? A lot of people ask, you know, well, was it fake? Were y'all faking for the camera? Why would you start a business with her if you knew how the relationship was? The same reason why it's hard for you to leave your baby daddy. The same for you, that husband that's been cheating on you for years. It's that same toxic relationship where you love the person, but you don't want to let them go. And just like a toxic boyfriend or a toxic baby daddy, you're going to have your good moments. We have good chemistry. We have the same type of humor because for a long time, she was the only person that I had. So no, that was not fake. Excuse me. No, that was not. I never had to write no jokes for her. I never had any. I'll tell you this, even if no matter what idea I had that I brought to the table, when she wanted to, she was able to have the same chemistry and throw it back and forth with me. Like, none of that was fake. None of that was made up. And I'm just like, that's what I was saying in my video. Like, some people said that she didn't say nothing wrong, but it's like almost reading between the lines of somebody being nice, nasty. You get what I'm saying? That's why
I don't think B-Love was being nice, nasty. I think B-Love was like the rest of us, like, oh, y'all got that going on in the background? You know, I think B-Love was coming more from like confusion, like, oh, I mean, you guys seem to really gel very well in your mukbang videos. And unbeknownst, obviously, to the world, there was toxicity and tension in the background. That's what I think, but B-Love was coming more out of curiosity, like, oh, like, I think B-Love was coming from a place of you really don't know what's going on behind closed doors. And why would B-Love know that? Like B-Love said, you know, typically, I guess some people are not used to seeing mother and daughters having estranged relationships, although we know that it's common. But this is what happens when you come to the internet and you put your personal business out there. People will interpret things differently because, again, we don't know. We only know what y'all telling us. Let's be honest. How do we actually really know that there's toxicity in their relationship? And y'all, I'm just saying this because we've seen it happen. How do we know that they didn't just compile this just for views? I'm not saying that's what's going on, but we know we've seen this happen many times, not just in this mommy community, but all over the internet. So I guess B-Love was coming from, that's strange. Again, I'm not a B-Love fan. I'm just a person who consumes the internet. That's why I don't get into these people like that. I just watch them, do my reaction, and move on.
Feel like as creators, when we have these situations to happen, you don't sit up there and judge or do snarky remarks, because just like it's me, one day it could be you, even if it's not the same situation. I've been there before, not with YouTube, but I've been in a position where I looked at somebody. Let me give y'all a perfect example. My mama used to do this little hiccup thing, right? And it's weird, and you don't know if it's a hiccup or a burp. And I used to jank her about it. I used to talk to other people and laugh about it. Like, why she do that? I do it now. I do that. I judge her for doing that, and now I can't stop doing it. Let me check my eggs.
No, I don't think you judged your mama for doing it. I think you was just like, Mama, why when you hiccup, why does it sound like a burp?
Keep watching.
So let me say this. In B-Love's comments, when B-Love just said, if y'all want to go watch the story, y'all can, people took that as if B-Love was sensationalizing what's going on. B-Love clearly said in the video, y'all, I don't know a whole lot of what's going on because I don't really watch her like that. Like, a lot of B-Love's information was coming from other reactions to the situation. So Blove was basically saying, don't just take it, don't just take my opinion. Y'all go over there and watch it for yourself if you're interested in wanting to know more. Blove didn't say that in its entire. See, that's the unfortunate thing about the internet. You have to you have to literally say word for word, syllable for syllable, because if you don't, and even if you do, people will still twist your words around. It happens to me all the time in my reactions. People get in the comments, Tim, are you saying? But I said, no, I did not say that. That's what you interpreted from what I said, but I didn't say that. It's just, so Blove was basically saying, if y'all really want to know what's really going on, go watch it for yourself. Just don't take my word. That's what she was saying. Another thing too, y'all, like I said in the beginning of this reaction, there's rumors that Blove's oldest son, Delvis, her and him having a strange relationship. She is very close to Darius, her youngest son. She only has two boys. She's very close to him, but that oldest boy, I'm not saying, I have seen reactions years ago with them too, but you see more with Darius. So I guess people were coming from, if you want to talk about an estranged relationship, talk about you and your oldest son relationship. Like, how you gonna speak on this lady's situation with her mama when apparently or allegedly you and your oldest son have some type of estranged relationship? People were saying that in her comments too. Now, again, I can't really speak on that because I don't really know the dynamics of Blove and her oldest son, because I don't watch Blove. So I don't really know all that. So I'm not really sure. But obviously people who do watch were able to pick up. And I'm sure, I know Delvin has a channel himself. I remember that. He used to have a channel with the girlfriend, a white girl he was dating. They ended up breaking up, and then the white girl ended up doing her own little mukbang thing. So I do know that. So I think people were also coming from that place too. Like, how you gonna talk on this girl and her mama when you and your son apparently or allegedly have some type of estranged relationship as well too?
Girl.
Just keep them in prayer, y'all. That's all you do.
Girl, that ain't
You can so good.
I am Blove, but I can't even eat my food.
And that was the extent of it, you guys. That was the extent of Blove's reaction. And then in that same in the same video, I had to click off, y'all. That smacking and stuff. Like I said, if y'all want to go, I'm going to send you to Blove's video. If y'all want to go watch the video in its entirety, she talked about other stuff, but it was stuff with her family and stuff like that. But the smacking in this video is insane. Very insane. Now, y'all, I don't watch ImofficalM. She's been coming up in my timeline a lot. And I did hear about the situation, the fallout or whatever with her and her mom. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I wasn't really interested in that. I mean, I'm empathetic to that situation as being a mother of a girl child too. So I'm hoping whatever is going on with her and her mom, they get some type of therapy and mend their relationship. M is very young. I don't know if she plans on having children, and I'm pretty sure she plans on being a mommy herself. She would want her mom to, help her and be with her in her journey of becoming a mother, if that's something she's choosing to do. So again, I'm hoping, I hope things work out. But once again, if it doesn't, that's unfortunate. But I'm not in these people's lives. I don't watch ImofficalM on a regular. I don't really know a lot. I think she lives in Atlanta now. Or I don't know if she's always lived in Atlanta, but she lives in Atlanta. She just got her own place. She just graduated college. So she seems to be doing very, very well for herself, and that's good. As being a young Black woman, I congratulate her on that. But I think people really took the whole Blove thing way too far. And I think the majority of people who did that are the people who just don't like Blove, period. Like, it's no matter what Blove could say or not say. When you don't like somebody, you just don't give a damn what they have to say. Like, when you don't like somebody, everything they say is wrong. You know, now me personally, I will give you the benefit of the doubt, you know, especially when it comes to this internet thing. Like if I feel like you're right, you're right. If I feel like you're wrong, you're wrong. You know, so in this situation, I do feel like M took it too far. I think she read more into Blove's reaction than she should have. You guys seen in the beginning of her reaction video, she did state that, like she thought about it after the fact and said, yeah, I did drag it a little bit. I shouldn't have felt like this woman owed me so much when she did not owe me anything at all. Because again, Blove is just like her, a personality on the internet. She said they went to therapy before, but her mom didn't want to go and stopped. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, all that smacking Shonda is disgusting. It is. All right. So SC Johnson, you said yeah, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still going to talk about the moms when I feel like it's a video, because Jasmine's in this reaction. When I feel like it's something that we could talk about, we'll talk about it. But obviously, you guys, I've always incorporated other people on my channel. The moms is a bigger focal point, but I've always talked about other things if I find interest in it. You know, if I come across it and I find it, then we'll talk about it. But at the end of the day, you know, how long the reactions on the moms will go, I mean, I don't know, y'all. That's really predicated on them and you all as the audience, okay? All right, y'all, let's move on. We got other stuff to talk about. Okay, so now we're going to get into Keyontae. Y'all remember Tanae and Keyontae? Y'all know just the last time we were over there, Tanae and Keyontae are going through a divorce. Keyontae and Tanae were married for a short time, and they have Tanae has 5 children in total. His wife, they have 2 boys together. Keyontae is a father of 4. He has an older son and an older daughter that's older than the 2 children he shared with his wife. Well, you guys know recently Keyontae came to the internet to tell the world that Tanae would not let him have his son KJ for the summer. He was very broken up about that. And he wanted to really have his son for the summer. Well, after all this time of us talking about the fact that Keyontae has 2 older children outside of the 2 he has with Tanae, we finally get a chance to meet him. Okay, so let's get into this video. I just want you guys to see this because it was something very different. What I noticed is the whole time he was with Tanae, I don't think he ever was with these kids. But now that he's with Bubbles and Bubbles is now pregnant with his 5th child, now all of a sudden he's been reunited with his oldest son and his oldest daughter. And in this video, he has all the kids. I don't know if he has little Keelan. I don't remember if I seen little Keelan, but he has the triplets. He has his son KJ. Then he has his oldest 2 kids. So we're going to watch this briefly.
Yeah, go ahead. Put all the way up. Put all the way up to the top. There you go. Yeah, man, I just picked up my little man, Kai, man. You happy to be your daddy today? Hey, your mama said you get to stay with me for the whole weekend, bro. Baby, you ready? All right, we're finna turn up, man. As y'all can see, man, I got my little ones with me, man. They soft, they dripped up, man. They looking like twins. I did not tell them about the outfit. I guess they put it together themselves. But right now, we all get some water and Gatorade and stuff right now, trying to stay hydrated because it is hot out there. Yeah. Go ahead, sit in it. Yeah, man, we got big bro and little sister in the building, man. We're finna ready to go to this fish fry, y'all. So make sure y'all stay tuned for the rest of the video. Turn y'all post notification bell, subscribe to the channel, and hey, let's do it, man. Let's get it, man. It's a hot summer day, man. It's cold.
Those kids look just like him too.
They got on the gas real quick. I told y'all, OD gang. I stayed at the gas station. Oh, hold it, I'm coming.
You know, I'm glad that Keyontae finally took the initiative to have a relationship with his 2 oldest kids. As much time he put into the triplets, he should have put that time plus more with his own biological children. Now that you're getting visitations, now Keyontae start, surfacing the coin too, because the kids definitely need love, but they need money to survive.
Good gas station, man. Oh, let me see them shit right there so y'all can have some space like that. Let me see, get some. Oh, Kai, you can help me do this review too, though. Later on today, when we get back to the crib. Yeah, so man. On this gas real quick with the game. I'm turning back on once we get to where we're going.
I agree.
Look at Dale on this guy. Look. Kai done put his sister down. All right now. Don't be going on no licks now. Sure, like, what's a lick, dude? I'm going on no drugs now. I'm going on no moves, on no drills now. Look at him. Oh, God, yeah, man.
Bitch, you better get right. Get down and get your ass scrunked on. He'll call me Jerry Rice. What's he saying? This new juice, new.
I don't know if that's him rapping or what. All right, so let's get into this part.
About to get ready to get up out of here. We got Kasaya on the scooter down there. Got my little man Kai right here. What's that? What, Cole? Oh, you having fun, bro?
Yeah.
Enjoying your summer, man?
Looking good. Nigga really ain't no crackhead for real. I ain't gotta say that shit. I used to let y'all know.
But that's not the OD gang. OD gang, who was live? He talking about the people that was live. That was on our live earlier. But, bro, we ain't worrying about them, bro. Look, for the OD gang, look, I need everybody to drop in the comments. Just comment down below. What they gonna say? We love Junior, man. Everybody say we love Junior in the comment down below, man. Show us some love, man.
We don't care nothing about Junior. Who the hell is Junior? Child, we came here for the cheering. We don't know nothing about this old grown ass, dusty ass man. He need to be at somebody's job. Do we got a job?
The haters in the back, you know what I'm saying, thinking that they would talk about it, but I know my OD gang would never do that, man. But make sure y'all subscribe, man. I got Kasaya right here. She just got off the phone. She, off the scooter. She held her phone, waiting on her brother to come down, holding his shiesty. This they go right here. Look at
y'all think Keyontae's being a dad for views? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Me personally, let me tell y'all my personal opinion. The mothers of his son and his daughter, are they viewers of Tanae's channel? Maybe. Did they have pow around? What? Oh, I didn't see that part. Are they viewers of the mothers? Are they viewers of the channel? I don't know. Maybe. And maybe they felt like, yeah, Keyontae, you need to step up. And now Keyontae said his daughter is the one who reached out to him. And said, Dad, can I come spend the summer with you? I believe his daughter lives in Ohio, Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken. And then the boy lives right there in Georgia. But all I'm saying is the whole time that him and Tanae were in the house together, you never seen those kids. As soon as he's no longer with Tanae officially, and he's now with Bubbles, who's pregnant with his child, now all of a sudden the kids pop up. I thought that to be kind of odd. I don't know if the mothers was like, oh, you ain't with that heifer Tanae. And I'm just saying, I don't know if that's, okay, well, I don't know. But either way, I'm glad that the kids are with him. And hopefully Keyontae continues that. As much as he loved on the triplets, give that same love to your own biological children. I'm not saying the triplets don't deserve love, but they got a daddy too.
Yeah. It was fun, man. You was scared?
I was a little bit scared.
A little bit scared?
Yeah.
You was scared? All right, come on, y'all. Let's go.
Videos, or they
All right, OD gang. As you guys can see, man, I just linked back up with everybody. As you guys can see, man, we're at the fish fry right now. We all got the kids over there. They all playing. We all at the fish fry right now, man. Everything good, man. Everybody having fun, man. Enjoying themselves. You know, so make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. I'm gonna matter of fact, let me just go over there and see what they're doing.
Why is the kids playing in the parking lot?
What y'all over here doing? Y'all having fun? Y'all turning up? Huh?
Yeah, you have to do this. So I'm gonna get you. You
What?
got gum?
Oh, cool. Oh, no cooties. No cooties. I want no cooties. Stay back. Stay back. Joel, what's up, bro? What's up, man? What you been up to? Just chilling? All the kids, they just playing. Just going back and forth right here. Susie just pushed up on me.
That's his sister.
Sai can't wait to get to that pool, y'all. We're going to the pool tomorrow, y'all. And Sai ain't gonna let me forget neither. I promise you what I tell you.
And this is what I said, y'all. I said we don't go to the pool tomorrow. We just gonna jump in right.
Look at the gang now. All us together, everybody with us, man. Everybody with us. The whole family with it. Whole family lit. All right, the gang. Welcome back to the channel, guys. As you guys can see, man, I got my whole family with me, man. I got brothers with me. I got my kids with me. I got my sisters with me. I got my brother on with me. And right now, we just having a good little Father's Day prep right now. As you guys can see, man, all our kids with us, man. It's a blessing, beautiful day to be alive, man. We outside. Yeah, man. Got Sue and we got Blove with me. We got Rita in the building. Rita, shout your page out. Where they can find you at?
That's his sister. That's Keyontae's
Yes. The playground. I don't know about the playground. But we got a field though.
Right.
So I ain't
I
even
used
know
to
that
see
like
the kids with their hair comb.
we can go back and get it though. We can go back and get it. We got Kaya. Look at Kaya. She just all chilling. You just chilling, Kaya. You trying to stay cool, baby girl. What they doing? Let's talk about it. Segment with Bubbles right now.
Now let's talk about it.
Kaya, where you going? Huh?
I won.
You won?
I won. I won.
Look at her, y'all. She look, she finna be a YouTube girl. Look at her vlog. Look at her vlog. She on there, look.
Yeah. Let's
Look, what you doing, man? You vlogging. I told y'all, look at my baby girl. I'm telling you, we finna make you a channel, man, for real, for real. I'm telling you, they gonna subscribe to you, too. You already got the energy. You already got the charisma. You know how to narrate these folks. You are awesome. High five, man. High five.
How many people did this?
Yeah. Hey, look, y'all. Hey, look. Make sure y'all go follow my sister, man. Look, and let them know, like, little bro sitting. You feel me? Oh, it's Riri, huh? So make sure y'all go check out. Do it though. You gotta really like put your all into it.
I'm tired.
Look. Your auntie trying to do YouTube and stuff too. So make sure y'all go check it out, man. Oh, it's Riri,
That
huh?
little girl look just like his sister.
Look like her.
Y'all know what? We used to sound like
What
that
I
too
say?
when we were little. That's my daddy. That's my daddy.
No, it's not my dad anymore. It's like, yeah, it's not a baby anymore. What movie y'all comment down below? What movie did I get that from, y'all? Comment down below. All right, y'all. Yeah. Brothers. They brothers and they sisters and they siblings.
We love to see the families having fun, y'all. We love to see that.
No time.
The baby ain't coming out no time soon.
Right. Yeah, stay in there. Stay in there. We don't need that baby to come out no time soon. Oh God, my baby need to get all his development. Oh, it's so hot out here right now. My kids, they done took off on me. They way up in front of me on the scooter. But they okay because it's a group of people, as y'all just see, man. It's so many people of us with us. It's our family too, though. So, yeah. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Turn on y'all post notification bell. And comment down below if y'all really been enjoying the content, though. Because I'm trying to come with more and more content every day, man. Multiple times a day. So what's up, OD gang? We got Paisley over there, too.
Say hey, y'all.
And we got Cody right here. Y'all tired? Y'all tired?
Cody said her head hurt.
No.
Hey.
We finna have to start all over.
You know, you're starting all over, buddy. I'm just starting. You're starting all over.
Good answer. Good answer.
Just starting.
Right.
You starting over, my guy.
Right.
Bubble says she's starting. She said Keyontae's the one starting over because this would be Keyontae's 5th child. I'm trying to.
Look
I
at
can't
Kai,
remember when
man. I know what he's doing too, y'all.
when
Look
the
at
triplets and KJ came.
Kai, bro. I see you, bro. You know how to ride on.
Did they come?
But I'm so happy, bro.
I know you are. I'm happy for
Like
you.
I feel so good.
I know you do.
All right, Odie gang. So we finally done caught back up with the game, man. We done finally caught back up with everybody. It took us about 10 years to catch up,
What you trying to get at?
but we caught up, babe. Nah, babe, you take your time.
Oh, I'm trying to say we took
your
that long
fine
because
self.
of me.
Nah, I wasn't because of you, babe. It's just because we had to get that scooter for Kasaya and Kai. We're at some little event right now, y'all.
We're not at the event. We snuck in.
We at the event right now,
We're not
y'all.
supposed to be inside.
And we in here right now. They got police over, got everything set up for us, and we good. We global. No, right? I'm with Paisley. I don't like the police either.
Yeah, Bubbles. Me personally, your first child by a man who already has 4. Yikes. I hope it works out for Bubbles. Y'all, I didn't see all of this video. I thought KJ and the triplets was there too, but I don't think I see them. Huh. I don't think I see them. Yeah, I don't think I see them. But that was my first time ever seeing his 2 oldest kids, so I was glad to see that. I don't know if I seen KJ and the triplets. I thought they were in this video. But I could be mistaken, y'all. I don't know. I don't remember. All right. So I was just happy to see him with his oldest kids, because they definitely deserve to be around their dad and with their dad. And I hope Keyontae is doing it genuinely. I don't see why he wouldn't. He seemed to be very happy that he had his kids and he was with his family. Y'all know Keyontae lost his mom and his dad recently. So, to me personally, being a father should be the most important thing to him right now, considering that he have his own mom and dad, living amongst us anymore. So, all right. So now we're going to get into Jasmine real quick. Y'all know the other day Jasmine was live and the police showed up at her house. And so Jasmine took that live stream and turned it into, incorporated into her content. We know that Jasmine is door dashing now. And just like Jasmine obsesses over everything else, school lunches, going to the gym. Now in every freaking video Jasmine does, she has to let us know that she's grinding, making DoorDash money. And I'm just like, golly, Jasmine, you're not used to anything. Just like when she got with Chris and she tried to shove Chris down our throat. Now, y'all, rumor has it that Chris might be back over there at Jasmine's house. I don't know, y'all. At this point, Jasmine is a grown-ass woman. If she wants to play house with Chris again, that's her business. At the end of the day, I would never forget how he left me to ask the internet for $553 to pay my damn rent. Okay. Did you see his live this morning? No, I didn't, Rika. He did a live this morning. Oh, okay. So he went live stating that he won't be able to see KJ until he goes to court in July for visitations. Oh, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Now that he put out this video that he has his 2 oldest kids, I don't know why I thought the KJ and the triplets was on this video. I don't know why I thought. You know why I thought it? Because in the picture on his thumbnail, the little girls looked like the triplets. I guess these are maybe his little cousins or something. They looked like the triplets, or maybe it's his nieces. I don't know. So I thought it was the triplets. So, but you guys are saying that he won't be able to see KJ until he goes to court. Well, now that he's put this video out, he definitely is going to have to wait to court. Is KJ the baby? No, Keelan is. Keelan is the baby. Keelan is the baby. All right, y'all, let's get into this quick video real quick.
Want me to clean up?
She's cleaning her room. Bless you.
Yeah, I don't like when parents use their children as weapons. I don't understand why the courts, you know, it's funny that when Tanae sent the kids over there for spring break, the courts weren't involved, but now all of a sudden the man filed for divorce, which that's what Tanae asked for. Didn't she say, give me my divorce? Well, the man went down there and filed for divorce. Now you holding Keelan and KJ hostage? Like, I don't understand it. And I'm going to tell y'all, now that those kids are there, and let's be honest, y'all, going to court for the divorce, you know, the visitation, I don't know if he would have to get an additional attorney for that. I'm not really sure about that. But I just feel like it's going to be messy. Like, Tanae does not like the fact that although she asked for a divorce, that he actually went through it. I don't think she likes the fact that he actually went down there and filed for the divorce. And at this point, what he needed to do, if him and Tanae are not going to be together anymore, he's obviously with Bubbles. Bubbles is expecting their first child together. Then yeah, he does need to divorce Tanae if they're not going to be back together.
All right, all the kids are up.
What are you doing?
Just helps Aiden out. Baby, put it on. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I am actually gonna go drop the kids off, and then I'm gonna DoorDash. Trying to get Legend eat his cereal.
I was at my dad's house.
You are. He's so handsome. He's talking about his hair, y'all. But yeah, we smell good. But yeah, I'm trying to get this boy to eat his food. It's so processed with him. Come here, Legend. Big bite.
Big bite.
Hey, what did you eat?
Hi guys. We just woke up from the room.
So Legend got his hair cut and Aiden? Huh. Who cut the kiddo's hair? Now, she said Keyshawn didn't cut their hair. So who cut the kiddo's hair? Because y'all know she ain't went nowhere and spent no money on no haircuts.
I don't know why we wake up at 8. What's up?
He does stay crying.
No.
He cries. He cries so much.
And you ate your?
I thought Aiden cried a lot.
I am not. Well, where is it? It's good. I ate the whole thing. No, I tell you what, this food and this. Actually, that. You eat the table. Eat the table.
They are really big.
A flipping table.
Love y'all.
Bye, Mama. Bye, Legend.
Bye.
Ring the doorbell, not 20,000 times.
All right, y'all. So it is 10:20, and I'm about to go pick up my first order. And yeah, my kids, I dropped them off at their dad's house. They're supposed to go to camp, but I think he said that they had someone had an appointment, so they probably won't go today. That's their problem. I did the hair. Everyone's head's done. So yeah, me and Legend are about to go DoorDash for a little bit, and then I'm gonna take him home. I know he's tired. I got him some milk. I'm actually drinking on this energy drink. I said these are not that good, but I feel like you can get used to it because I mean they're a healthier choice to that. For y'all rudely cut off, but yeah, it hydrates you and it's a plant-based caffeine. So I'm gonna drink it, but I'm about to go pick up this order real quick and go drop it off. What? The hippo's dirty. There's holes everywhere. I know. Come on. Hello.
Yeah, I don't know why little Legend is going on 4 years old and Jasmine is still feeding that boy. Hell, when the twins was barely 1, they damn near had to change their own diapers themselves. Legend definitely gets the golden child treatment. I don't care what she says, her subscribers say, her mammy, or anybody else. That little boy gets the golden child treatment. Does it have something to do with that he's the only child? I don't know. But Jasmine definitely relishes in the fact when those oldest 4 are gone, she relishes of being the parent of one child. Like she even says it. She'll say it in this video. It's easy having one child. You don't have one child. You have 5. Like I've never seen women like her and Olivia who act like y'all just have the amount of children that's on your channel currently. When you have those kids, I don't even know how to say it anymore. It's just the weirdest thing to me.
Yeah, DoorDash. Thank you. That hippo is clean. Yeah. There's a lot of hippos. They're everywhere, right?
Yeah.
It's dirty.
Crazy. You're not making that up. You can tell. It's very evident.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I need that, right?
Yes.
Here it is.
One.
Take a photo.
All right. You have a good day.
Thank you, you too.
Yeah, she is in love with this.
Now I'm about to go.
And that's what she's nice.
Go drop it off. You working with mama? Say yeah. Mommy's work buddy?
Not mommy's work buddy. The DoorDash content is crazy. The DoorDash content is crazy. Again, I will say this. We asked her to go outside and she did that, right? But it's like, Jasmine, why do you obsess over everything you do, girl? You're DoorDashing. Girl, they've been DoorDashing since DoorDashing been DoorDashing. It's a you're trying to deliver people food. Ain't nobody got time for you to be setting up aerial shots and you got to set the camera up so we can watch you walk in the store and pick up the food. It's like, Jasmine, if you don't get these people their damn food.
There's hippos everywhere?
Yeah.
We're in Hutto.
People?
Yep, we're Hutto hippos.
Who?
Yeah, Hutto hippos.
Which definitely get bad delivery time. She definitely probably does have bad delivery time. Look at this. She had to set the camera up in the tree. Wait, look at this, y'all. Jasmine. Now you got these people food, right? Girl, you had to take the camera and sit it in the grass. I don't know, people probably on their Ring camera looking like, what the hell is, why is she all in my damn yard? The people probably saying, is she the landscaper? Why is she in my yard? They probably said, girl, get your ass out my grass. Walk up this damn driveway and put this food in front of my damn dog. Girl, the people probably in their Ring camera like, what the hell is she doing? They probably said, girl, get your ass off my grass, ma'am. Because of Jasmine, the next time that somebody delivers to that house, there's going to be a sign in them people's yard saying, get your ass off my damn grass. Not you got out the car. Before you picked up the food and run into them people's house, you had to go sit the camera in the grass. This girl is a mess. Look at her. Look at her. Girl, a mess. All in them people damn grass. Girl, if you don't put that damn 10-year-old on the ground and let that baby walk to the door. Ooh, ants all in the camera, right, girl? Oh, is he asleep? Hell, the boy sleeps. I'm just saying, y'all, can you imagine looking out your ring camera, seeing your door dasher all in your grass?
Not even a hot minute, maybe like 30 minutes, and I made $30. So maybe like 30 minutes, I made about $30. I am all dressed to.
Jasmine, you did not make $30 in 30 minutes. You didn't. It was longer than 30 minutes, Jasmine. Hell, you probably waited 10 minutes just to get the food. Then you probably had to drive another 10 minutes to drop it off. Jasmine, you did not make $30 in 30 minutes. You a damn lie.
Work out. I'm all dressed to work out. I'm about to go in the garage and work out, and then I'm gonna come back in. But y'all about to die, so I gotta put y'all on the charger for a tad bit while he's taking a nap. Perfect time to work out.
Girl, that was probably 2 hours, Nisha. That was 2 hours. That wasn't a damn hour. Okay, y'all. So now she doing her workout thing. Okay. Jasmine with the buns of steel. No, Jasmine. Jasmine said, y'all, look at these thighs. Jasmine said, look at these thighs jiggle. Jasmine said, this must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Jasmine tickled me so bad, y'all. I'm telling you, Jasmine said, this must be jelly because jam don't shake like that. Girl. Man, you hear me? Oh, man. Look at her. Look, and then now she done put the camera all up her ass. Jasmine said, oh, I'm going to get this OnlyFans content one way or the damn other. Go on, Jasmine. Get your exercise on, girl. I know that. Look at it. Look at it, y'all. Jasmine said, oh, I got to get these thighs right and tight, honey. Jasmine said, right and tight. Okay, girl, I ain't mad at you, honey. I'm about to go get my dumbbells as soon as I get off this live stream, girl. Those legs eating those shit shorts, baby, they tan. They was eating them all the way up. Child, when Jasmine got through, them thighs was like, ooh, I am so full. Jasmine's the best, y'all. All right. So Jasmine went on ahead and came out, took a shower. She ate some
heavy protein.
Yogurt, and then
I'm gonna eat this
shower
and get some work done. I'm gonna drink some water because I'm thirsty like hell. All right, so Legend's gonna have the little castle sliders of pineapple, some goldfish, and some water. This is his lunch for today.
Now, if he's not supposed to eat lunch till he get full, why he got 2 White Castle slices? Why he just say, if you're not supposed to eat, so is he not going to get full behind this? Because why he need 2? Do 2 come in the package, y'all? Because I don't buy these things. Maybe 2 come in the package, and that's why he got 2. Oh, okay, girl.
Look, we have one child. It's so much easier because I don't have to stand here cooking a lot.
Thank you.
Okay, y'all hear that?
This is his lunch. For today, sometimes you gotta look. When you have one child, it's so much easier because I don't have to stand here cooking a lot.
She said, when you got one child, it's so much easier because she ain't got to stand there and cook a lot. Oh, they come in 2 imprints. Okay. See, that's what I'm saying. When you got one child, you don't have one child. You got 5. You don't have, I wouldn't care if the Davis 4 stay over there all year. You still are a mother of 5 kids, Jasmine. It's like how quick, baby, as soon as she dropped them kids off, she go into whole, I have one child. Yeah. How many kids you got, ma'am? 1. Well, hell, y'all only see 1, right? Okay, well, I just got, ma'am, you got 5. Watch, I bet you got 5 kids, ma'am. It's so much easier when you only got one, but you don't have one. You got 5. Yeah. So Legend can get full for lunch, but the day before, okay, wouldn't Legend get full with 2 damn hamburgers? Go in 2 big ass chunks of pineapple? This ain't fooling? Because I thought she said you're not supposed to eat till you get full. See, the Davis 4 plus Legend can't eat till you get full because that's too much food. But if it's just Legend, Jasmine just said it. It's so much easier when you got one. I said, girl, you a mess.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Scoot you up some. Lunchtime. Is it good? All right, so I'm all dressed. I just have on these pants, this shirt, and I just put my hair in a bun. We're just gonna rock naturals today. But it is now 2:19. Like, where did the time go? Time has been going by so freaking fast. And Legend already had his lunch. I took me a nice bath, y'all. I swear, working out like changes
Remember
your
this box right
entire
here, y'all.
mood. Okay, I feel like
Remember that box.
I know I feel good. Like working out just makes me feel a lot better. But yeah, I'm still going to DoorDash today. But first, I need to sit down and get some editing done. All right, y'all, I am about to go DoorDash, but I just wanted to say that people are so extra. Like, I was on live and I was clearing up some shit because people think that I'm doing drugs. People think that I'm selling food stamps. People thinking the worst of me whenever I'm just living my life, okay? They called the police to my house. And I'm gonna insert the clip what the officer said. A lot of people that grew up as athletic thinks the same way Jazz does. There's nothing wrong with that. Her kids are not starving. Thank you.
I mean, you're right, Maya. Maya said even if it's a pack of 2 sliders, she could have saved one for the next day. If it was the older kids, they would have been given one each. But that's because it's 4 of them. Y'all got to remember, Jasmine's cheap. She cheap. And Jasmine does not relish in the fact that she likes to be able to feed her children. Jasmine don't want to spend the money on. That's why her house is never full of food. Being a mom of 5 kids, especially, and you get food stamps, your house, in my opinion, should always be full of food, especially in the summertime, right? But when you're spending your money on protein shakes and energy drinks, hell, I guess you ain't got enough for other things. She don't have common sense, and that's the problem, y'all. That's why a lot of people are turned off by Jasmine. It's because it's the way she articulates what she's trying to say. She doesn't really know how to say it. It comes off very asinine at times. Like when she you're not supposed to eat till you get full for lunch, but breakfast and dinner are different. I mean, I understood what she was saying, but it was the way she said it, okay? That was the problem. So, all right, so this is the video where the police showed up, okay?
What they do now?
They call the police. I think I've seen you before.
Really?
I think so.
I mean, actually, you've seen me.
Oh, was it you? Okay, I was like, I know that they do that. They're doing the most.
So you're not suicidal.
No.
You're not trying to kill yourself.
No. Oh, wow. Y'all say I'm trying to kill myself now? Yeah, I'm on live. I was like, somebody's at my door. I know my dad's not here yet, so.
Okay. You want to say hi?
Huh? You want to say hi? Stop calling them. They have jobs.
Better things to do.
Better things to do. They take care of our city. Can y'all stop? Thank you.
You want a sticker?
You want a sticker? I know you do. You want a sticker?
Ready?
I just feel like people just need to mind their own business. Like, stay in your place. Don't worry about what Jasmine got going on. Like, mind your business. Enjoy the content. I'm literally just making money, posting my content, getting out there, doing what I need to do for my family, and that's it. I don't understand why people feel like they just got to insert themselves so deeply into my life. Like, that's why I feel like this is a deep insert into my life.
Nobody is trying to insert yourself into their life. They were basically antagonizing you, Jasmine. At the end of the day, you are the woman who chose to vlog your life on the internet, right? You because you have done that, and because you have shared a lot of details about what you had going on in your life that you did not need to share, then that's how people got inserted. Like, let's be honest. You started the insertion. I don't understand how these people, how y'all don't get that. You know, like, police showing up at your house talking about you, and then the police officer know who the hell you are? Is that the one that pulled you over and took you down to the clank? Is that the same officer? Not he knew exactly who you were.
Right now, like, to call the police to my house, like, you gotta have something better to do with yourself. And the fact that I was on live around 6 o'clock, you should have been getting off of work, taking care of your family, doing whatever you gotta do, minding your business, but yet you call the police to my house. Extra, okay? But I'm about to leave the house and get ready to go DoorDash.
That is so true, y'all. This woman, I'm gonna be honest with you, out of Olivia, Chrissy, Jasmine, out of them three, she keeps the emptiest refrigerator. That woman's refrigerator is never full. Never. And it's been that way for years. I'm not just saying recently. It's been that way for years. I never understood why she don't like to buy food for her family. But she stayed buying other junk like health drinks, energy drinks, and protein shakes. I get that she's on this weight loss thing, but still, my thing is you should be able to, have money put to the side for your little protein energy drink thing, and then obviously have money put aside to fill your household. I am a firm believer. I don't care what she says or nobody else says. I personally feel that she splits those stamps with Philip in them. I personally feel that anytime you tell your baby daddy, I'll take your child support down so you can keep these kids 2 weeks out of the month, I definitely feel like she splits those stamps. It's like her giving an extra incentive for him to keep those kids. That's just my personal feeling. And I think that's the reason why she be so in an angst about the food, because she don't really have a lot. And Jasmine's the type of person that she refuses to spend cash on food. You know this, right, Lizzie? You know this because Jasmine will say, I can't wait to get my stamps so I can go to the store. Instead of saying, I don't get my stamps to next week, so let me go spend this $100 to carry me over to next week. She's the type of woman that she refuses to spend money on food. If she don't spend food stamps, then it don't get bought. The only thing she will spend cash on is eating out. Now, she definitely will spend cash on that.
I'm only going to DoorDash for a little bit because my dad and my grandmother are coming over. He just texted me and said that they were going to come visit because he's in town. So he wanted to see Legend. He wanted to see other kids, but they're not here. But yeah, I'm only going to DoorDash for a little bit. And then see my dad. See the photo of it. Right, let's go drop off this order.
You got to set the camera up. Instead, just get your ass out that car, walk up to that door, drop them people food up, and get your ass back in the car. I don't understand.
And my dad and Mama Joe is here.
What you doing for Mama Joe? That's it.
My thing is, her dad doesn't live in Austin. He lives somewhere else. He's in town, okay? Why wouldn't you go get the Davis 4 so they can see their grandpa? I mean, Philip and Jasmine don't live far from each other. Why wouldn't you say, Dad? She could have just said, hey, either Philip, hey, can you drop the kids off? Or because you were already outdoor dashing, why didn't you just drive by, pick up the kids so they could see their grandpa? He wasn't there long. He was probably only there for a couple of hours. That's what you said. Yeah, Nisha, I'm just saying, like, why didn't she do that? Like, I don't know. That, me personally, because they don't see their grandpa a lot, I would have definitely went and got my kids so they could see their grandpa. Shit, he probably would have gave them $10 a piece or something.
We'll leave that cane in here. Oh.
Oh, Daddy. Thank you. That it could fit in the trunk. It can fit in the back seat. Oh, what was that? It was a bug. It's in the box.
You want to get it while we're here?
Yeah, you can have it. Mama ain't gonna come get it.
Hey, look at it.
Say hi, Mama Josie. Yeah. See, that's how big it is. Say hi, Mama Joe.
What's going on, man? What's going on?
He's like, pick me up, pick me up.
Dinosaur.
You got a dinosaur?
Yeah.
You can just tell that Legend doesn't get a lot of male intervention. Now, I'm not saying that he don't know who this man is, but he don't really know this man. He don't see Jasmine's dad a lot. Honey, as soon as that man walked through the door, Legend jumping up so he can, Legend is almost 4 years old and he acts as if he's 1. But anyway, that's her child. I don't know. Me personally, I would have went and got my phone just so they could see their grandpa. And then, she could have took him back. Or she could have took him back in the morning. Jasmine feel like when it's Philip's time, she should have no interaction.
Oh, you glad to see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it, Legend.
No. I didn't like it. Do this. Me.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's enough of that. Okay, well, I'm glad Legend got to see his grandpa. Okay. He probably done seen the grandpa more than he seen the daddy. That house still empty, like she just moved in, because Jasmine doesn't spend money on nothing but what she wants to spend it on. And Jasmine, that's not a bad house. That's a cute little house, I would have definitely had my house. Jasmine's been in that house a year. I definitely would have had that, but that's every house she lives in. It ain't just this house. Hell, she lived in the other house for 3 years. That's every house she lives in. Jasmine refuses to fix her house up. Like, I don't know. Especially as much time she spent at home. Home would definitely be my sanctuary. And I would have that thing so cute. You hear me? Honey, I had my curtains without, not the ones nailed to the wall, actual rods, okay? Baby, I would have my curtains up. Honey, I would have my rugs. Honey, because I'm a rug girl. I love me some rugs. I'd have my rugs down, my little wall hangings, fix my kitchen up. Baby, I'd have that. She been there a year. That house definitely would have been decked out by now. It's the fact that the only furniture she has is the furniture the people bought her a year ago. You hear echoes in the house. It's empty. Yes, and she likes it like that. And I don't know. Is she a minimalist? Like, does she just like, some people are like that. Some people are, I don't think Jasmine's that type. I just think Jasmine doesn't really believe in, she knows she has to have something to sit on and something for the kids to eat at. So she will have a couch and a table. But as far as anything else, yeah, she don't really get into stuff like that. She never has, y'all. Every place Jasmine has lived in, the houses are empty. That's just how she rolls. I don't know why, but that's just how she rolls. Okay. Yeah, that little Tykes furniture over there. A mess, honey. You said his soccer career didn't last long? Sure it did. Yeah, you're right. I haven't heard anything about soccer lately. When I moved to Texas, I had my whole house furnished in a month. I can't do empty. Yeah, Mrs. Bougie, I'm the same way, girl. I don't do the empty nest. I love a house full of everything. I'm not a pack rat, but I like to see my house full. I like to see my curtains on the wall hangings. My rug. Like I said, I'm a rug girly. I love my rugs, and everything. The way Jasmine do, especially with all them kids, the way she does, I don't get it. You said, I just don't understand how she feels so comfortable to vlog like this, especially when she's been doing this for so long. 13 years, girl. Because when you simple, then that's just what it is. Simple. Simple it is. Simple is as simple does. It's just that simple. That's just that simple. Wayfair and Value City will get you right. Sure will. Big Lot. Well, I think Big Lots is out of business now. But yeah, it's so many furniture stores, even the name brand one, Rooms to Go, and a host of other. Then you got the small mom and pop store. And she stayed on Marketplace. And why you don't get some stuff off of Marketplace? I don't know. I just never understood why she didn't take pride in furnishing her house. I never understood that. Yeah, love making my home my own little staycation. Exactly. Me too, girl. Changing my bathroom up with the seasons, and just changing my decor. Once I get tired of it. Now I'm the type of person, I don't really give it away. A lot of times I might give a couple things away, but a lot of times I'll keep it because when I switch up some of the stuff I had, I can incorporate it with the new stuff. I love my most favorite thing to do is change my bathrooms around. I love changing my bathrooms around. Love doing that. I like changing my kitchen, not as much, but my bathrooms, I love changing I love shopping for bathroom decor. I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. I do too, girl. I love me a nice bed in the bag. Oh, Lord, I love me a nice bed in the bag. And I'm going to tell y'all a secret too. When y'all go to get y'all bed in the bags and you get your comforter, make sure you always check the diameter of the comforter. So like I have a king size bed. So typically they're like 102 by 90 or 104 by 90 or 102 by 86. Make sure y'all checking the diameter because if you're like me, I like for my comforter on the sides to hang down on the side. I don't like it to be short. And then when you're determining which one you want to buy, although the pattern, but make sure you check the diameter of it too, because you might see one that could be longer, cheaper, but the one more expensive one is not as long as the cheaper one. So make sure y'all check that too. I do that a lot when I'm buying my comforters and stuff. I look at the measurements of the comforter set, and that a lot of times that determines which one I'm actually going to buy. Like the cuteness and the pattern definitely comes into play as well, but the diameter. And I like the thickness. I don't like thin comforters. I can't stand it. I love me a nice thick comforter. I like to spend money on my comforters. Okay. I love to spend. There are good places to get comforters. Ross is a good place. Burlington is a good place. Macy's. I love Macy's. JC Penney's is a good one too. Okay. And JC Penney's a lot of times have coupons. And you can get you a nice, cute little bed in the bag, okay? When you get the coupons at JCPenney's. TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I'm kind of on the, it just really depends. But I definitely will go to Macy's, JCPenney's. I'm not big of a Kohl's shopper, but JCPenney's, Macy's, Ross, I love those stores. Burlington, I haven't been to Burlington as much. I don't think I've been to Burlington at all this year. But Burlington, I'm a little on the fence with Burlington, but I definitely will go to those other stores to get like a lot of my home decor and things. Baby, I love me a JCPenney's. I was raised on JCPenney's. That's where my mother shopped primarily. JCPenney for my brother and I when we were kids growing up. JCPenney's and a lot of these stores are not even in existence anymore. Macy's does have good sales too. Yes, Macy's. Y'all remember when the newspaper was a thing and Macy's would have their coupon in the paper, in the newspaper, and that would be the better coupon, the one that's in the newspaper. And if you didn't really know where to look for that coupon, you wouldn't find it. Some of my old heads, y'all remember when Macy's used to have that real good coupon in the newspaper? Y'all remember that? Oh yeah, Jasmine too cheap to buy home decor. She would never. He said, I like the look of comforters, but I can't sleep under them. They make me hot. I'm more of a quilt person. Yeah, I'm more of a. You remember Virgo Diva? Yes, honey. Burdeen's back. I've never heard of Burdeen's, KD. I never heard of that. I never heard of Burdeen's. You remember XY? Yes, honey. So yeah, I remember that me and a friend of mine were having a conversation about that the other day. Yes, the 40% off coupon. Yes, sugar cane, baby. That coupon was love. You hear me? That coupon was love, and it would be in the newspaper. All right, y'all. That's my time, honey. Thank y'all so much for watching this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Make sure you guys stay notified to more information on my casino channel. help me with that journey as well too. I think we'll have a good time doing that. Like I said, I'm going to go live, put up videos and shorts on that casino channel. Like I love to go to the casino, and I would love to share that with y'all because, honey, I be having some cute little wins, and I don't be having nobody to show. So I'm gonna show you guys, okay? And obviously, y'all, I have days where I don't win, and hell, I'm gonna share that too, okay? It is what it is. Thank you so much, Virgo Diva. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Walk. Maya, y'all be good. Y'all be great. Miss TLD, XY, and Tia Mars definitely gonna see you in the next one, honey. Bye, trees. So what you love. Bye.